Can you get my walker?
Gotta miss the open house.
Yeah?
October 14th.
Oh, yeah. That's Mom and Dad's wedding anniversary. Okay, so this building across the way, this is called Cedars Country Store. This is the store my father used to own and run with my mom and myself and a few other people. Yeah, I know. There's, well, maybe the other stores are open. Maybe a few of those. Maybe they're in there working on them. I don't know. It's been a few years, I guess. I don't know.
I could turn around this parking lot.
Okay, I'm going to go to the front. Looks like they're redoing it or something. They changed the door on it. See that where that plywood's up back there by the other slider door? That's where we used to go into the restaurant. That's further down the road. Yeah, they're actually redoing it. Yeah, they're actually redoing it. These are where those benches came from on this porch. Oh my. I might have to go up and around. But yeah, this is where I was for a few years. Used to help my parents run this store. I want to go up. I want to go up. So, ooh, can you imagine the EVPs we would get here? Actually, on the second floor of this place, my mom and dad used to live here too. So, we started out down the road a little bit further, a few more miles down the road. So this is called Cedars Country Store. And this part, right here where these bay windows are, this was the store. And on the other side is the living part of the house. Looks like they boarded up the windows too. Yeah. Let's see what they did to the side. I can't believe this place is still standing. This is awesome. Yep. Those steps there. In the 1800s, this country store was built. Not sure exactly the date. 1800 something. But yeah. Then down the road a little ways was the church I was married in to my first husband. But yep, this is where my parents had their country store. They fixed it all up all nice and pretty too when they had it. But I guess it's getting renovations, huh? Can't see much. Can't see much. Those benches look very familiar. Okay. So, yeah. This is awesome. This is great. I love it that I get to share this with you guys. I really do. So, well, anyway, so there's nothing wrong with the bus, thank God. Yeah, but they used to call this Upcountry Antiques and Flea Market, but now they're back to calling it. This is the town of Cedars, and if you ever get to Pennsylvania, Cedars is a town, and then skip back. There's a town further down the road, about 3-4 miles, and it's called Skip Back. This is Route 73 out here. And Cedars Country Store and Restaurant. Now, the restaurant my father created. There was not a restaurant here. Here, I'll let you see me. There was not a restaurant here when my parents owned it. My father and mother put the restaurant together. And we used to have people standing around the building to get in to this restaurant. We would serve breakfast and lunch. And okay, so up on the second floor above, where those windows are up there, that was where my mom and dad used to live. And yeah, so then out here, this is where they would have the flea market and everything. In fact, I sat in that little shed thingy there selling stuff for my mom and dad. This barn here, we used to have the miniature horses in it. And I do have that paper on me, by the way.
First Friday.
Yeah. So I guess it's a restaurant now. Well, upstairs, where they painted it again. But anyway, yeah. We actually had horses here, miniature donkeys here. This is the lower section of the big barn. And this is where they since repainted it. But yeah, the barn doors are original, I bet. Still. And this is where the horses used to be. And we had Tammy the turkey and Tom the turkey. And we had Jenny and Jack, the mini donkeys. We had Hotshot was the mini horse. We had Liz, and I can't remember the stud's name. But yeah.
Upstairs and downstairs is full of stuff there.
Yep. Well, upstairs always had stuff in it, but like I said, downstairs was a barn for animals. I wonder, am I missing some? Oh no, here's the stores. Here's some of these other stores are still here. So yeah. There's some, I think there's 200 acres here. And I don't know if the person that now owns it has the 200 acres, because it goes all the way back there past that parking lot there. But yeah, this is Cedars Country Store. I guess it's closed up most. Well, we could get lunch here, maybe. Maybe that's open right now. Looks like there's another restaurant. This place is called the Posh Pot. Oh. But yeah, I mean, it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful property out here. And all the way back there, yes. Okay. I'm gonna have to stop for a minute because I can't walk anymore. But anyway, yeah, that road. Ooh, let me put my brakes on so I don't roll away. Let me see if I can. Let's bring it in closer. But yeah, the grass out there, that was all part of the country store property. And this, my parents owned this property back in the 80s, early 80s. And yeah, and they still had it, I think, even after 1987, I think, because I graduated high school in 87. So I think down that road a little ways and a little bit further away, there was also my high school. So it was North Penn High School up here, and that's where I went to school. So yeah, they have cute little stores around here. I guess this is the Posh Pet, and there's a dog grooming facility there. Day spa and boutique, I guess, for clothes for puppies and kitty cats and whatever else you have in your house, animal-wise. Looks like a lunch and breakfast place with pastries and coffee. And what's that? Another breakfast and lunch place. So,
She remembers it being a store.
do you remember my parents? Oh, well, my parents owned it in the 80s, 1982. He was Bill Coryell, used to dress as Santa Claus.
Well, I remember that man had it, they had good breakfast. And
That was my parents. Yeah.
he died.
Nope, that was not him then because my father and mother are still alive.
That must have been somebody else.
Yeah, probably before them. Yeah.
And that hasn't been used since he died.
When was that?
Must have been after your dad then.
Yeah.
Yeah, after your dad.
Yeah, after my dad. Because my dad had it in the 80s. Because I know I was going to high school at North Penn High School.
Yeah.
That's where I graduated from in 87. But here in 84 and 85, I was working the store and the restaurant with my parents.
Well, I don't know, there was some man that had it, he died, but and nothing's been done with the building since. They're remodeling it now.
Okay.
And I don't know what it's gonna be, there'll be 2 apartments upstairs.
Yeah, because,
And something, you know, a restaurant or something downstairs.
yeah, my parents used to have the house upstairs. And in fact, they had skip back the nautical store my mother had, Casey's Treasure Island and skip back.
Okay?
I bet you if I showed you a picture of my dad, maybe you'd recognize him. I don't know.
Oh, and
That was him as Santa Claus.
right, that's nice.
Yeah. I don't want to interrupt your football game, is it?
It's over.
Okay, I don't want you to miss it. I just wanted to come up and introduce myself, who I was.
Great.
So I'm recording myself, not you. But yeah, I have a YouTube channel, but I go around and take everybody with me that subs to my channel and show them where I've been. So yes, so thank you.
Okay, well, thank you for coming in.
Absolutely, thank you for having us.
We love the barn, they've remodeled it, these stores that did a good job.
Yeah, I see that. Yep. He used to have miniature horses and donkeys down there too when my dad had it. But now it looks a lot better. Thank you. Yep, me too. Me too.
Well, she said they had good pizza over there.
Yeah.
Salads to do.
Okay.
Is there something else?
I mean, I don't remember where anything else is unless we went into Skip Back. The Skip Back has a whole bunch of restaurants.
We
But
could check it out or outside. Well, it depends on how close it is. I didn't see that trolley place you're talking about.
no, it's because we didn't get there yet.
Oh, well.
Skip Back is down further. Hello, how are you?
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Yesterday.
He found his nest,
Oh yeah.
and now he's looking for his home again.
No, I'm just trying to see if it doesn't look like there's anything coming and going. So there's one there.
Yeah, she was a previous tenant of this place.
Yes, yes,
What do
exactly.
you think? Make a route down toward Asheville, North Carolina, or just put in short
Yeah.
route? Fastest time.
Well, why don't we look at stuff on our phones and stuff and decide how fast and what areas we could get ourselves into? I've gotten to see my house from when I was a little girl. I got to see that, and I got all emotional, and you all got to witness that. And then I went to where my mom and dad had their country store. We got to walk around there for a little bit. And I took some pictures of that so I can show my mom and dad when I get back home. And now we're heading to try to get to North Carolina. But in that direction. We're not going to be there tonight, of course. But we're heading in that direction. Trying to find a place that we're going to have to stop and eat. And then a place to rest for the night. So, yeah. I did a lot of walking today. And my legs hate me. And so does my back. Oh, yes. I am going to pay for this tonight. Yes. My body is going to get even with me for what I did today. And believe me, every step I took, it hurt, but it was worth it. It was worth hurting. That made sense to you, and I'm happy for you. That makes sense to me. So, off and driving again, and when you think about school buses, yes, they ride like a school bus. So, yes, it's a bumpy ride. Welcome to the bumpy ride. Yep, so this is not all that pretty, but at least you're with me. So, the country store was not open. I guess I mentioned that in my video, I'm not sure. And so they're redoing it, and they're going to get the restaurant back up and running. They really did a lot of work on all the other buildings. It looks gorgeous there. You know, for each time period, for each person that's owned the country store, there's been upgrades and updates and new paint and decorations, and the property still looks great. You know, that's what I wanted to see, what it looked like. So, I'll probably download what I have on my 2 memory cards for my camera. Hopefully download it onto the computer tonight. That way I can start fresh tomorrow morning. So along the way, as we get to where we're going, we'll stop and make some pit stops along the way, see what we find on our route. And I want to hit at least 1 cemetery out here, maybe 2. Maybe I'll see some roadside. Maybe I'll check out to see if maybe one of the hotel rooms are haunted. Somebody's always died in a hotel room. So, alright, I'm going to put the camera away. I'm going to try to sit back and relax a little bit if I can.